This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Already we got people in the chat, fucking know-it-alls. Oh, you could just order a replacement hard drive off Amazon, right? Shut up. No, I mean, shut up. I just told the whole story of why I don't want to open up my PC and start messing with hardware of an 8-year-old PC. You spamming in the chat, oh, you could buy a cheap hard drive online, wasting your time. You might as well fucking put your head in the toilet and yell. Like, you don't listen. And this is the problem. I get know-it-alls on my streams all the time. They think they know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't know anything. They're just fucking yelling, thinking that they know better than the streamer or the content creator. I have a PC I've not opened once in 8 years. Right? Do you think I should open it now when it's having problems? Do you think that's a good idea? Genius level. Alright?
Oh my god, he's drinking salt.
And now I get people, oh, why don't you get an external hard drive? I swear to God, why do I talk on my streams? No, really. Here's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to take a piece of tape, and I'm going to turn on my stream, and I'm just going to have tape over my mouth. I'm going to sit here like this and stare at the camera for 3 hours. It's like I don't speak. Yeah. Did I not just say external hard drives have a slow writing capacity compared to internal? And so it wouldn't make sense to try to be recording 1080p 60 frames per second video to an external hard drive. It probably would have issues. Like, I just don't know anymore. It's like people just don't want to listen. They selectively listen. And then they're know-it-alls and they spam stuff. And again, this is not everyone, but I see this every day now. It's like people on the internet have become so up their own ass with this mentality that they know better than everyone. And that, you know, like, especially in my case, oh, well, if Phil doesn't immediately listen to what we say and immediately respond in a positive manner, it means that he's some kind of a obstinate, you know, crotchety guy who doesn't want to listen to suggestions. It's like, no, I already answered your suggestions before you even gave them. I explained why I don't want to buy a new internal hard drive because I don't want to open the PC and fuck with it when it's an 8-year-old PC that already is having issues, and an external hard drive would not be sufficient. Like I already explained. And then people still have to spam my chat with the know-it-all shit. As if I never existed. I might as well just not be in this chair right now.
He almost got me toxic. He almost got me toxic.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to, you know, it's like I'm not already stressed out enough over what's going on, right? So hold on a second here. Exactly right. Only Kawaii Coffee also says, if you use an external hard drive, you have a limitation of the USB port and USB cable, which you're right. My PC is 8 years old. Do you really think I'm using the top-of-the-line latest USB technology? No. I'm using 8 years old outdated technology. It's probably not even the fastest data capacity. This is all correct things to be saying, but you can't speak like that to a person who's a know-it-all on the internet. You just can't. They'll just counter you a million times with nonsense. So anyway, the best way to support me and my content right now would be to tip me. I need tips right now to have funds to spend on my day off on Wednesday for things like groceries, you know, paying for stuff around the house that we need to restock, maybe have a nice meal with my wife for one time during the week, because I don't get that. I have to we basically have home-cooked meals every day, because, you know, it's nice to have a day when you don't have to cook. You can actually have a nice meal with your significant other once a week, you know what I mean? That's basically our day off. So,
Tip me, tip me, tip me. Hey guys, tip me, tip me, tip me, tip me, tip me.
that's the situation I'm in right now. I don't have disposable income to buy a hard drive and start dicking around, especially with the fact that you don't even know if it's going to work or solve the problem. I don't have that kind of money to just blow. I just don't. Okay? So, there's no quick fix or easy solution to my problem. Now, I've already told you guys that this year, I would definitely like to get a new PC. I feel like it's a necessity at this point. There's now ongoing issues with my setup over and over and over, right? So, with that being said, we talked about it earlier this year, that last year, a few people had actually reached out to me and said that they were interested in helping me get a new PC. This is around the summer of last year. And I said, well, that's great, but I had no plans in upgrading my setup at that point, especially because we were very near to the fall and the busiest gaming season of the year. So let's reconvene next year when it seems like it would be a good time. Quite frankly, right now would be a really good time, except I reached out to a couple of those people, And of the ones that responded, basically some said, sorry, because of inflation and things this year, we just can't help you right now. And the other person said, well, I can't buy a new PC like originally we had talked about, but I have some parts or things I can donate, which really isn't going to work. You know, I'm not a PC builder. I haven't built an actual PC of my own since the early 2000s. I don't think now is a good time to start. The last thing I would want is a bunch of people donating a million components, me trying to put it together, having technical issues, not making it work. I also don't have the time to build it, just being honest. I don't have time to sit around and build PCs when I need to be working as much as I do. So it's just not going to work, okay? So, I mean, the real solution here would essentially be getting a pre-built PC from somewhere. Where? I have no idea. This one I got here, I think I had gotten from, I want to say it was like iBuyPower PC, or no, CyberPower. I think this is a CyberPower PC computer that I bought 8 years ago.
You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a gamer. I'm not a techie. I'm not a fucking guy that knows all the ins and outs of this shit. You're like talking to a lay person. You're talking to a gamer. You're not talking to an editor. You're not talking to a PC, builder. You're not talking to a techie guy. You're talking to a guy who just wants to sit down, press record, play a game, and have fun, right?
I love the PC. I've never had an issue with it. Outside of every once in a while, there's a little glitch with my microphone, or now we're having an issue with the hard drive 8 years later. What's hilarious about it is the moment I got it, people started insulting me, saying that I bought a terrible PC, I wasted money, it's 11, pieces of human shit who don't know what the fuck they're talking about and just want to crap on everything on the internet. So, this PC has been great, okay? But it's 8 years. It needs to be retired, you know what I mean? 8 years of constant use, it's not going to be like it used to be. In addition, we're in a situation here where definitely I need to start using updated technology. I'm literally using an external capture device, alright, to capture video from my consoles. It's so outdated. This device is so old. There's so many things that are probably way newer now. You know what I mean? That being said, at some point I have to get a new PC. I just don't know how I'm going to do it right now, because I've explained to you guys that basically, here's the situation I'm in. I know that literally right now I have a very supportive fan base and viewer base. And I know that if I were to say, hey guys, listen, here's the situation. It's an emergency. I need a new PC. Let's do a fundraiser for it. I'll do a special day or series of days where we will figure out some extra stuff, interesting stuff to do. And over those days, we'll have goals. Like, oh, here's a funding goal for that day to try to raise. And if we raise it, then I get a special event or whatever. I know for a fact that if I did that, it would likely be successful. Especially if I told you guys this is absolutely what the money's going towards. I almost guarantee we will hit the goals, because you guys are that awesome. Alright? And I know that. And I appreciate that. Okay? But here's the problem. Okay? Here's the real problem. If I do that, I know what that'll be. It'll be at the expense of ongoing support. So, for example, let's say 1 week I do a 3-day fundraiser event, and at the end of the 3 days, wow, congratulations, we hit the goals, I can get a new PC, this is exciting, let's buy a new pre-built or whatever, and we do it, excellent. Then what will end up happening is for the next 2 weeks, support will be non-existent, because people basically went out above and beyond to support getting the new PC. You know what I'm saying? I'm an idiot. Alright? I'm outright admit it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to PCs, PC specs, I'm an idiot. And probably in a lot of other regards too, but that's a specific one. That's a specific one where I'm just not educated, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
I need to release a statement on detractor channels getting false copyright strikes because it's being done under your name. Okay? I'll do the same statement I've always done. I'm not doing it. Doesn't matter what YouTube says, it's not me. I've never been involved with doing this at all. The only time I've ever, in my history as a content creator, tried to take down any channel was when a channel literally lifted a video of mine in its entirety, unedited, and just re-uploaded it to their own channel. And this was many, many years ago when I attempted to do that. That's how I found out how YouTube's copyright system doesn't even work. Because basically you can just dispute it, and within 2 weeks, your video's live again anyway. I don't have money to sue people to stop them from stealing my content. And I gave up on any kind of doing anything like that many, many, many years ago. The only time that I think it was ever done in my name without my permission, legally, was Machinima. Machinima, many years ago, tried to claim videos, but I never even discussed it with them. Okay, outside of that, I've never done it.
Like, literally, you're a liar?
I've publicly said this over the years. I don't know who it is that's doing it. People have guesses. They think maybe it's that Superhound guy or someone else. And they say they're just using very basic information that you know about me. My name, my address, information about my YouTube channel. Stuff that was doxed publicly by my detractors years and years ago. It's not like I wanted to put my name, address, and phone number and information on the internet. These people doxed me on the internet, putting the information out there. Okay? So now, apparently someone is using this information to impersonate me, not only on YouTube, but on Twitter as well, and they are taking down videos and content. I don't know what you would like me to do about it, because it's not me. Whenever someone asks me, hey, can you interject or do something to fix it? I say, sure, what would you like me to do? There was a couple times when someone said, can you write a statement for me in an email? Sure, here you go. Then someone said, can you do something publicly in your streams or on Twitter? Sure, here you go. And I typed a Twitter statement out, and I said something in a video. I don't know what to tell you. You know, I can't stop it because I'm not doing it. I'm not submitting the claims. I'm not getting any correspondence about these claims at all. Therefore, I have no ability to stop them. You know what I mean? I wish I did. I don't want people to have stuff taken down in my name. It's fucked up. But if you don't know who the person is doing it, right, and I'm not involved in it, I don't know what I could possibly do to stop it. The problem here is YouTube systems are broken and automated. And they shouldn't be, right? They should be, oh, in order to take down content, a human needs to look at it and verify it's real. They don't do that. The system is fucking automated, so people get away with this kind of impersonation, which is really stupid.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin.
So sadly, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sorry. I really am. I feel bad, even though a lot of the people who apparently have been affected are people who are not particularly nice to me. They're pretty nasty people saying nasty things about me. I would never want someone's content taken down in my name illegally. I don't know what else to say. How do I fix it? It's not me. It's 100%. I swear to God, I swear to you, I swear to everyone on this planet, it ain't me. I'm not doing it. I have nothing to do with it at all. I don't know anyone. I don't know who's doing it. I'm not involved with the process. None of it. I don't want it to happen. I don't know how this person has found the way to basically lie and say they're me and do this because I don't know how to fix it because there doesn't seem to be a way to do it. I'm not involved with the process whatsoever.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.